My forte is in the wide format printing department.
Yep.
I have printed on a lot of your material, both current as well as, when it existed as Catalina and Mojave, both excellent products, continue to be. But also you have an extensive wide format line. I thought maybe we'd start with windows. You have a very nice cling. Tell me a little bit about your cling.
Yes, so really we have two major products that are used for window graphics. So first, the high static cling vinyl. There's no adhesive on that product, so it clings to very smooth surfaces like glass, maybe marble countertops, windows, anything that's very smooth.
Yep.
Yes.
Virtue of that is anybody can install it easily.
Yes.
Anybody can remove it easily. Leaves no residue behind. There's different grades of static cling. Customer's going to say, does it leave anything behind? And the answer is no.
The answer is no.
Like decisively no.
Correct.
So you can print on it, and you have a white cling and you have a clear cling.
That's right, and it's printable with UV, latex, or eco-solvent wide format inks.
Okay, so all the major ink types.
Yes.
So if you have a new latex printer and you have white ink and you want to put white ink on clear, your cling is a perfect choice.
Yes, it is.
Okay, excellent. Now, if I didn't want to use cling and I wanted to use something a little more long-term, right? Yep. So I have lots of windows in my home and I have long-term things on them. All businesses do.
Sure.
What is your adhesive window film called?
It's called Cynad. So that is also a white or a clear film with a low tack removable adhesive on the back. So if you need something with a bit more durability, it might be up a little bit longer, I would recommend that you use the Cynad for that.
The Cynad, okay. Now, again, same question is, when I put something on my windows, the first thing I'm thinking about removing them while I'm putting them on.
Sure.
Which is, at some point, they have to come down. And I want one thing to happen. It just peels right off.
Yes.
Which is like, okay, when I want you up, you stay up. When I want you off, I want you to come off and don't leave any goop behind.
Right.
And that's why you buy from a reputable adhesive manufacturer like Nekoosa, so it doesn't leave anything behind.
Right. Yes, the Cynad is clean removable.
Okay.
As you're applying it as well, if you need to reposition it into place, you can also do that.
Oh, that's very nice.
With this material, so it's really easy to work with. Yeah.
All right, so it's very forgiving.
Yes.
You put it up, you're not happy, peel it back, put it back down again. You commit to it, it can stay up. What's the general longevity of the Cynad that you expect?
I would say that Cynad could be on a window about 2 to 3 years is what I would recommend. Typically, they're not always up that long. It's used often in retail campaigns, retail or chain restaurants advertising certain promotions. So it's not always up that long, but if you needed something, it absolutely could.
Okay. I have, and I'm going to make a little video, which I'll send your way. I have one of your Cynad products.
Oh, that's right.
Right, I do. And it's been sitting in the window for quite a while now, since about 2020.
Yeah, you're
2021,
right.
And I'm going to peel it off and make a video.
Okay.
And I am 100% confident it's going to come off perfectly and it's going to leave nothing behind.
All right.
So I will send that your way, I promise. I have it. It's all ready to go, but I've been meaning to get a video of that, so I want to do this first and then show you that it does, in fact, meet exactly what you say.
Perfect.
All right, great. Now you also have, we talked, glass finishes we did a little separate. I love your bird film, that's really cool.
Yeah.
You also have a really cool product that I just recommended to a client of mine, which is called Vinyl Effects. Tell me about Vinyl Effects.
So Vinyl Effects is a metallized extruded vinyl that we extrude ourselves at our CET Films division in New Jersey.
Yeah, that's where the CET comes in, because nobody else has that.
Nobody else has that. That is 100% unique to Nekoosa. So it is a line of many different golds and silver metallic films that are often used for cut lettering applications. But I think one of the coolest pieces of it is it's printable as well with wide format inks.
Yeah, what happened in my case is a friend of mine called and he said, hey, do I need to buy metallic inks for my printer? And I said, no, don't buy metallic inks. Don't use those. They fade quickly. It's a niche and it's a novelty and hardly anyone uses them. Do you have a white printer? Yes. You have 2 of them, don't you? Yes. Okay. Well, I have the film. So all you have to decide now is which type of kind of gold surface you want, because you have many choices.
Yep.
And then you print the white down. The metal from the surface, from the actual vinyl effects comes through as your metallic, and then you use white ink to create layers and then print on the white ink.
Yes.
And he goes, oh, that seems easy. I said, yeah, and now your metal doesn't fade, and it looks great. So he ordered a sample kit from you guys and loves it. away they go. And now they're going to do a whole line for a county that uses, a metallic surface on their seal.
Perfect application for that.
It is.
Yeah.
It was a perfect application. So, and there's nothing else really like it. You have some high-end kind of vinyl that I've seen out there, but this looks better and this is very affordable.
Yeah.
Traditional wall graphics.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about your traditional wall graphics, because that's a huge industry.
So our wall graphic material is coated with a microsphere adhesive on the back.
Okay.
It's 6 mils, and it's actually the most popular product in our wide format line. Because it is so easy to work with and it's so reliable.
All right.
Like I mentioned, just a traditional matte white finish, 6 mils with a microsphere adhesive. And really what that means is that it can be repositioned and removed up to 7 times.
7 times.
Yes, it's almost like little balls of adhesive that kind of refresh themselves every time you pull it off the wall and then put it back up.
All right, so you're working with now a 6 mil is nice because it allows me to have a lot of like anything thinner, it becomes more difficult. Right. So this is for somebody who's somewhat of a novice.
Mm-hmm.
They go to put it up, it's easy to put up, and if they don't have it quite right, off, put it back again, or hey, we want to move it over here. Okay, no problem, take it off, move over there.
Right.
So you can use it multiple times, place it in multiple places up to a certain point. In your case, you're saying 7 times, which is a lot.
Yeah.
Most people aren't going to move it around 7 times.
Right. Mm-hmm.
It's easy to use, print's beautiful.
Yes.
And so that's your primary wall film.
Yes. Yep. It's the most popular product in the wide format portfolio.
Good,
as a
I would
whole.
think so.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let's close on the one that I particularly like a lot. I would call it a universal film. It's called the Trifecta. Tell me a little about it.
Yes. So Trifecta is a textured embossed finish, also 6 mils, but it has a universal removable adhesive on it. So it can be used for many different applications. Not only can it be used for walls, but it can be used for one-step floor graphics and countertop graphics, wall coverings, a variety of different applications. It's UL 410 certified, so completely slip resistant, and does not require an over laminate to get that that slip resistance.
Take a UV printer, print on it, it's slip resistant. People print on, I remember especially during the COVID thing, people were printing on all this floor stuff, and I'm like, that's not laminated and it's slick. And somebody's going to come by, spill some water, and somebody's going to slip on it, and they're going to say, you made the floor worse. Like, it's now not textured.
Right.
So this stuff has a texture, and it actually meets the expectations because you guys thinking, hey, if you want to put it on a floor, you have to do some tests and make sure it doesn't slide.
Well, and not every sign shop has a laminator.
Right.
So they could produce the floor graphics without needing to have a laminator.
Sure. Well, that is a very formidable lineup. All made here.
Yep.
All with your own adhesive technology.
Yes.
We're going to cover a new adhesive technology you have, which I suspect is going to start to be applied to many of these films as needed, depending. Most of your film that you do, your adhesive is usually a water-based.
Correct.
Okay? You're a water-based adhesive company.
Yes, we are.
And traditionally, you can't really put water-based adhesive on long-term outdoor.
We now have a solution that I know you'll
Which
go
you
over
do.
in the next
I love
clip
your solution.
That now
Okay.
allows for that
Right,
sort
and
of
that
application.
is called NextBond, and
Yes.
we're going to make a nice video about that because that is an absolute killer technology. It's going to change everything. So,
Yeah.
again, adhesive company, manufacturer, chemistry, innovation.
Yep.
That's Nekoosa.